Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, did you see there's another puff piece that Harry sure hopes that when the king comes to the United States, he'll take the time to come to California to meet Archie and Lilibet. And I thought to myself, your dad has cancer and he's almost 80. He's already doing a big flight overseas. Why the hell don't you fly to go see him? And then I thought, I know why. Because if the king comes to see you, you have a day off of paying your private security, um, right? Well, I could see that. You know, you always want your parents to see where you're living and where the children go to school and meet all your friends and meet all the children's friends and. And the king will never come because that's all lies. So anyways, let's find out. When the king comes to the United States in April, I made a mistake before. I thought it was February for some reason. When the king comes to the United States in April, will Harry see his father? Will Harry meet up with either the king flies to California or Harry goes to meet his father in Washington? Is there going to be some kind of meetup with the children specifically, not just with Harry? Will the king get a chance to see his children? Now, on this channel, I've already read that I believe they're setting something up for Meghan and the children to come to the UK probably before February, if not before February, in February. I think that's all starting to come together. But let's just concentrate on the United States. When the king comes to the United States in April, everything aside, will Harry get a chance to meet up with his father with the children? This is the clarifier we're getting here. Will Harry get a chance to meet up with his children with the clarifier? Cards are ready. The Empress. Something to do with the pregnancy. The Five of Pentacles, out in the cold. Ace of Wands. Well, that's my yes card. The Empress. The Empress. Now, sometimes the Empress can just be creative, pregnant with possibilities. It doesn't necessarily have to be a person per se. It could be the whole meaning of the card: abundance, creative ways, creativity, luxurious creation. I'm going to say, though, the Empress, you could almost say, is California. Really could. There's the big cedar trees. They have so much abundance there. This is almost like the Columbia Pictures lady, right? This could almost be California. I'm going to say that if he does, he has to leave California and come to the king. The king is not coming to California. Nine of Swords. Ace. We got two aces now. There's going to be creative ways that they can make this happen. I don't think the king is going to come to California. I think he just really doesn't want to see Meghan. He doesn't believe, he maybe even doesn't believe that nothing's going on in California. Maybe Harry's kind of nervous about his dad coming to California and seeing things for himself. There's lots of anxiety around that. Also could just be the king's health, could be the king's security. I think they'll do something in Washington if that is the case. Yeah, I'm going to say yes. Now, here's my caveat. if the king makes it to the US in April, yes, they will Harry and the children, especially the son Archie, will see his father, but Harry will have to come to his father. His father will not come to him. Ooh, betrayal. Betrayal. 8 of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. I'm going to say yes, they are absolutely going to come together. This is a working trip for King Charles, and there's going to be strict rules around it. Very strict rules around it. Who's going to betray? Oh, you know what? Just the 3 of you. I don't want your stinky wife here. So just Harry and the children can come. And remember, I'm on a working holiday. I'm on a working trip. I'm working. This is a official state visit. So yes, the 3 of you can come, which will probably break Meghan's heart or Harry's heart, or one of them will feel betrayed somehow. And there's strict rules that you must follow. There'll be contract, there'll be NDA, there'll be no Netflix, no microphones. Will always be in witness of people, and you can work around my schedule. You work around my schedule, and then we can do that. I want to see if there'll be any. There'll be. Oh, yeah. There's the Scorpio King. I was going to say with this 2 of Pentacles, it might be some kind of big distraction. Harry's going to feel like he won this round for some reason. After his father leaves, there might be, he might feel like he won this round. He got one past them, or one past William or something. I'm going to say the question is will both children attend? I think it might just be Archie. If this goes through, if it goes through, I think it's just going to be Archie. Because we have the sun there, and this is showing me how do they distract that he's only bringing one and not both of them. But this will be a win for Harry. This is always my Harry is winning card with that red hair there. He's going to feel like he snuck one over on William or whatever it is. But yeah, if the king is there in April, Harry will somehow see the king, but the king will not go to California. One does not summon the sovereign. Sovereign summons you. All right. Thank you very much for watching. Please take good care. See you online. Bye for now.